everyone! Today's video is going to be my September favorites, and I actually don't have that many favorites to share with you this month. I want to mention at the beginning of this video that if you haven't seen my e.l.f. makeup favorites, I will link that video down below. I recently did it, and those, I think there's like 4 or 5 products. Those are all products that I've also been loving this month, but I didn't want to include them in here because it's kind of repetitive, you know what I mean? So to get started, I wanted to mention something that I'm wearing, and it's actually a pair of earrings. Let me kind of get a little bit closer. These are from Charming Charlie, and I really love Charming Charlie's for like earrings, and I don't really wear that many necklaces, but for earrings especially, I usually only wear like stud earrings, like the diamondy looking studs, and I do like those a lot, but these are kind of like a little bit more fun and interesting rather than just a normal stud, but they're also like go with everything. I also like the color. It's got like a greenish like tint to it. So I've been really liking those and wearing those almost every single day. The foundation combination that I have been wearing every single day this month, literally, is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation, and then also the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I have talked about both these foundations a lot on my channel, and I love them both individually. I think they work great. You don't have to mix them. I've just been mixing them for color reasons. This is too light, this is a little bit too dark. One of these days I'm going to get into self-tanning and actually get some tan, but until then, these have been working great. I love both of them. They're both a matte finish. They're both long wearing. They both have great coverage, and I've just been blending them out with my beauty blender, and I love them. Another L'Oreal Infallible product from the drugstore is this L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Extender. So this is a makeup setting spray. It's really nice that now the drugstore has a legit setting spray. I know that NYX has a couple different setting sprays, but those aren't sold at every single drugstore. Now you can walk into a Walgreens and be able to get a very good setting spray. Now, this is expensive. This was about $16.99, which is super expensive. That's more of a high-end price. However, my other favorite setting spray is from Urban Decay, and it's $30. So you still are getting a deal buying this one, and I was a little bit hesitant whether or not I was going to like this, but I picked it up and I really do. What I like most is that, yes, it sets your makeup. It really helps the longevity of your makeup. I mean, my makeup stays on so much longer with a setting spray than it would otherwise. But you can also like feel this initially on your skin, which I personally like. It's not just like a water mist and then I guess I'll see if it worked. Like I can actually kind of feel it. I want to feel like something actually happened when I applied it. So I do get that instant gratification with this. I really, really like it. And if you're in the market for a good setting spray, but you don't necessarily want to spend the $30, highly recommend this one. I actually have the rest of the products that I'm talking about are like drugstore or drugstore priced items, so I did pretty good this month. The next item is a mascara, and this is the Supersizer mascara from Covergirl. I really like this mascara a lot. I'm wearing it today, but I'm also wearing false lashes, so you can't tell at all. But I do like this one. My favorite mascara from the drugstore has been for the longest time the Covergirl Lash Blast in the orange tube, and this is a close runner-up. They may be tied even. I just think this is great for volume, and that is what I care about most with lashes. I would much rather have like short lashes that are like fat and voluminous than just like long lashes. It's just my thing. So luckily with false lashes I can get both, but I think this is a great mascara. It has an interesting wand and it doesn't get too clumpy, but again, it gives you the volume. The next drugstore product I seriously have been wearing and using for the last couple of months, but it's one of those items that I've been like gathering up my favorites and been like, okay, I have everything, and then film a video and it's like, why didn't I mention this? So I'm talking about something from Wet n Wild. It's this little eyeshadow trio, and this is in the shade Walking on Eggshells, and I really, really like this. Now, it's super cheap packaging, and you know, you're not going to get like a luxurious feel out of buying this product, But the 3 shades inside are very pigmented, very smooth, creamy, blendable. They are all shimmer shades, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend picking this up and creating an entire eye look just with these shadows. Personally, I have to have at least one matte shadow like as a transition shade, but I think this is so great to work in conjunction with other shadows that you may already have. Like I said, they're all really good quality, and both of these lighter shades work great as like a brow bone or inner corner highlight, and I love this bronzy shade for all over the lid. I'm really impressed with this. It makes me want to try more Wet n Wild shadows, but I do recommend this trio if you're getting started looking into the collection. Next is an eyeliner, and I can't remember if I've talked about this in my favorites videos or not, but I'm going to mention it anyways because I literally have been using it almost every single day in the month of September. This is from NYX, and this is their gel pencil liner. It's technically called like Très Jolie, so not sure what that's about. I know it's French. But anyways, it has like a retractable little tip here, and it's a really dark brown, very like espresso-like, super smooth, super creamy, and it does really feel and look like a gel liner, but it's in a pencil form. So I've been using this on my lower waterline, and if I don't want to wear a black liner like I have today on my lash line, I've been using this instead, not as a wing liner, but just like to give definition at the lash line, and I really like it. Like something about really dark brown liners right now I'm like super interested in. I think I want to pick up like an actual liquid brown liner, but I really like this. It's super creamy. It feels like a high-end product, but it's at the drugstore price. I want to mention a brush that I've been using a lot, and I just randomly picked this up when I made a purchase from Morphe brushes. This is the M556 brush, and I've been using this primarily as a blush brush. I have had like a short-handled MAC blush brush for so long now, and it's held up so nicely, PS. But I picked this up, and I think I was thinking that when I found it, like I would use it as a contour or bronzer, which I do think this would work really well for, although I'm still stuck on my Beau Gâchis brush, the contour brush that I talked about in my recent favorites video, the last one, which was July, and I really love that one, but this for blush has been working out really nicely. It's really fluffy and small. I love how it's rounded at the top, and it's like small enough, like I said, to where it can get right here and it's not like blowing blush like all over my face. I just really like this brush, and the good thing is it could be a multitasker brush if you're looking for one for, like I said, bronzer, contour, and blush, so highly recommend this one. And the last product that I want to talk to you guys about, I actually don't have with me, which I know is really annoying, but I am such a good friend, and I'm letting my friend borrow it right now. I'll be getting it back soon and making sure that I create a makeup tutorial for you guys, but I'm talking about the Morphe 350 palette. I love that palette. I'm talking this palette is like under $25, a warm brown and orange eyeshadow dream. Like literally, can we see my eyes today? Warm shadows. Like that's all I want in my entire life. I love them. And if you feel the same way, then I highly recommend trying to get your hands on this palette. It is permanent, so don't feel like, oh my god, it's gonna sell out, or if you can't get it right now, you will have a chance to get it at some point in time. I just really love it. I'm super impressed with all of the shades in there. I also actually picked up the same palette for my sister Morgan's 19th birthday, and I know she's been loving it too. I just think it's really good quality. The hype from YouTube is so real, so I highly recommend you guys pick it up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the upcoming video that will be a makeup tutorial. I have one in mind, and I'm really excited to film it for you guys. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't noticed, I am trying to put out more videos for you guys. I've been trying to stick to like at least one video a week, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job, and I'm enjoying it. It's making me more and more motivated, so I'm so happy. I really want to see my channel grow a little bit more, and so I do want to thank you guys for subscribing and liking and commenting on my videos. It really helps my channel out a lot. If you do want to keep up with me more on social media too, I am always on Instagram, like kind of a lot, and Snapchat I'm really enjoying. So make sure to follow me over there and I will follow you back as well, and we can be literally best friends. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye. You are the most handsome baby in the whole world.